Just a day away from the election, stocks are a little changed. S&P is higher. It's been lower earlier this morning. Mark Zandi, Moody's Analytics chief economist, joins us now with his predictions. And Mark, just to sort of set the table here, I know you were an advisor to John McCain, but typically lately you've been more associated with Democrats, or at least they cite your work when it comes to economic benefits of Democrat parties. Are you still in that camp?
Well, Sarah, I provide advice to a lot of lawmakers from all parties. So, if they're a credible candidate, I view it as my public service to provide advice if they ask. Now, in this campaign, the Harris folks have asked me to comment and weigh in on their housing plans, and I've done that. So just to put everything on the table.
No, I just wanted to be transparent. So thank you for that. So what is your assessment of, well, let's start with their housing plans.
Well, I like the supply side. She's focused. Just to back up, we have an affordable housing crisis, a very severe shortage of homes for rent and for sale for folks that have lower middle incomes. People are having a great deal of difficulty becoming homeowners. So we need more supply. And I like the part of her housing plan that juices up supply. Tax credits, low income housing tax credits for more affordable rental. That's a tried and true program that's been around for several decades. I think that's a good idea. And then a tax break for home builders who build starter homes that are a lower price point so that we get more supply at the lower end of the market. So those things I think are really critical and very, very important. The demand side proposals I'm less enamored with. I think if they came later, they would be helpful, but not until we have more supply.
Yeah, a lot of people think they'd be inflationary, that $25,000 for first-time buyers. So net, Mark, which candidate will be better for the economy?
Well, Sarah, I think if Harris wins, we're going to have a divided government. I think we can say with some level of you can't say anything with confidence. With some level of confidence, the Senate's going to go Republican. If that's the case, that's the policy status quo. I don't see any major changes in policy. So if you like the economy today, you'll like the economy a year from now and 2 years from now. And the economy today is performing very well. If the other scenario, equally likely, President Trump wins re-election, and in that case, I suspect we'll get a Republican sweep, and then that's a game changer, right? We get broad-based tariffs, we get some form of deportation. If it's a sweep, we'll probably get some more tax cuts that are largely deficit financed. In my mind, that means some combination of higher inflation, higher interest rates, and a diminished economy. If I had to pick based on what the candidates are saying, I'd say I'd take the status quo at this point.